Hi everyone, Alistair Davies here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm thrilled today to be joined by Lloydi Golf.
Hi guys.
Check out his channel, also check out his Instagram page. He's an amateur and we're going to try and help him today a little bit with his hip rotation. So basically I've got a great P&F tubing drill, and if you watch my channel you know I love this tubing stuff drill to help him feel that he's going to have more hip rotation through impact. Now you might say, what is the benefit of hip rotation through impact and through contact? Well, basically it's going to reduce his hand action, it's also going to increase his speed, and it's going to make him more consistent. And it's something he's currently working on, and he's come and asked me, he said, have you got anything that can help me to improve my hip rotation? So we might well come up with a few other bits and bobs, but it's mostly about this one tubing drill which you can set up on your own, and you need very little equipment. So all you need for the drill basically is an alignment rod through the belt loops, an alignment rod in the ground if you're on your own, or you can have someone else pull the tubing, and some ferro tubing. So quite simply I'm going to put this tubing around this stick. I'm going to wind it back. This is going to be a little bit tight. Put this down the bottom end of this alignment rod. This is adding some resistance. So this is pulling Lloyd into an anti-rotational state, okay? So if you want to make a backswing for me, you're not going to hit the ball just yet, so swing back for me. Now as you swing down now, you're going to feel that tubing, so come down and move your hips. You're going to feel that tubing wanting to stop you rotate your hips. So you're going to have to work harder to rotate your hips. So what we're going to try and do is about 5 or 6 practice swings where you feel that you have to work really hard to open up your body through impact. And again, opening up your body through impact is going to reduce your hand action. So if the body shuts down too early, your hands are going to extend too early. You get the flipping, add loft, inconsistent strikes, hook shots, all sorts of things. Now you might not hook the ball, but you might well have the poor contact and the high shots. Let's make a few practice swings. So just again, swing back to the top of the backswing. And as you come down, just feel that resistance. Very good. Good. How does that feel with your hips there? Can you feel it pulling on you?
Yeah, it's funny how actually already I'm forcing that more than I was before. For someone that has very little hip rotation, I can feel I'm actually like moving now. Sure.
Good. Just do a couple more practice swings and we'll take it off and you'll hit a shot. You could potentially hit balls with this as well. I probably would do it mostly practice swings, and I'll show you then how we'll go and hit a golf ball. You could also do it with a med ball instead of a golf club if you wanted to, as a gym exercise at home or in the garden. But you're just feeling that, again, resistance. Is P&F, so proprioception, neuromuscular facilitation, being pulled into the wrong place to allow him to feel how to move the right place. And again, if he felt tight anywhere, so if your left hip felt tight or something like that, then you could do some stretching in that particular area to make a difference too.
Funny, because I can feel here. Should I?
Your body's your body.
All right.
So wherever you feel it, obviously you're working harder through here. Yeah. So if your left glute is particularly weak or your left side of your back is weak, you're going to feel you're engaging that more.
Oh, okay.
Let's do 2 more practice swings and we're going to hit a shot. Good, well done. Okay, good. So we're going to take this tubing off now. Pop that through all the way so it's just sticking out so you can't hit it with your downswing. Set yourself up to hit a shot towards the flag down there. And you can use that stick now as a pointer and try and get that to point as far left as you can. So you see the guys in the buggy over there in the fairway over yonder. I want you to try and point that alignment rod at them as soon as you can in your downswing. Well done. Well done. Made it onto the green.
You did. Happy days.
Well done. In terms of the feeling you had, did it feel different when you went to hit that shot?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
I definitely felt like I say, there was more rotation in there.
Good. We'd only really be able to measure it if we really slowed down the video and looked at how much you had before and after, or if we put you on the 3D system. But if it gives you a feeling of working it more, it kind of achieves our objective. So the idea would be in practice, you would do that for a certain number of reps, like we did 5 or 10, then hit a few shots, and every sort of 10 balls you do the same drill, and then you go back to normal shots.
Okay. Yep.
So there we have it. Give this a try if you're looking to improve your hip rotation to the golf ball. And I would say 90% of golfers I would see and coach, and I've done this for 22 years now, would need more hip rotation through the ball. I said tall players would average 40 to 50 degrees open, and I know you don't all want to be tall players, but I would say the average golfer I would see that would be kind of a 10-12 handicapper would be about 10-12 degrees open. And then it would get worse in the higher the handicap. So most golfers would struggle to be open at all. A lot of them are 10 to 20 degrees open, and the best players are certainly 30 to 50 degrees open. So more open, definitely the better. So thanks, Lloydi, for taking part in the video. Thanks for joining me. Also, thanks to Sal Belay Golf Course here in Gran Canaria for hosting us this week, hosting both of us this week to film some content and see what the hotel's like. So thanks very much to them. If you have enjoyed the video, please click like and also share the video if you can. It really helps my channel grow. Also, if you want to ask any questions or chat or request any videos, post those down below. Lastly, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit my logo down the bottom corner, join me on my journey, and let's improve your golf and also help my channel grow at the same time. Thanks for watching, and see you again here soon.